Hello again. Today I would like to talk about love. I think everyone really needs to be loved. I mean, even babies, they die if they're not given love. And I think everyone is searching to be loved. And if that is not fulfilled, they are trying to fill that emptiness with other things. I don't know how it is for you, but I grew up without a dad, and I always felt the need to be loved. And I tried to have boyfriends that they would love me, but obviously that would never really work out. And even though I got married, an amazing husband who loved me, it was not, he couldn't give me what I really needed, not completely, because what we all need is God's love. You know that the single reason he created you was so he could love you. That's the reason why you're here, to be loved by him. And everything else that happens comes from this base, from this knowing, I am loved. And like I said in the other two videos, it's not a religion. It's a love relationship with Jesus Christ. In the book of John, chapter 4, it says that Jesus came to Jacob's well. And there he met a Samaritan woman. And this Samaritan woman, if you read that chapter, you see that she had already had 5 different men and was still searching with a 6th man to satisfy her need. And Jesus said, hey, if you drink from me, from the water I give you, that's living water, you will never thirst again. Basically, I will fulfill all your needs. Nothing in this world can fulfill that emptiness, this need to be loved. Surely we can experience wonderful moments, but this longing in our hearts to be loved just the way we are, not because of what we do, what we look like or something, just this unconditional love. That is something you can experience if you have become a parent, for instance. You can feel, wow, I just love this baby without the baby even being nice to us, maybe screaming, but you just love them. And God is so good. That's why he created it to be like that, so we could understand his love for us when we love our children. So this woman had tried to be satisfied with the world, what the world can give. And that is also spoken about in Isaiah chapter 55, where it says, why do you spend money and time on things that can't satisfy you? Bread that doesn't give you satisfaction. Why don't you come to me? It's for free. Isn't that, first of all, amazing? This relationship with Jesus, with God, is for free. It doesn't cost anything. You don't need to go to a course and pay a lot of money. You don't need to sit and meditate for years to come to a higher level. Once you accept him in your life, then you have it all. Christ in you, the hope of glory. Yeah, so he says, why do you spend all this time and money on things that can't satisfy you? Come to me. I will give you something that will satisfy you forever. Drink from me, eat from me. And we know that in the Bible it says that Jesus is the living water. And actually it's the Holy Spirit in us. And he says that if you receive him, he will become like a spring inside of you, like a well with living water. So you never have to thirst again. That's what Jesus said to the Samaritan. If you drink of my water, it will become a well inside of you, and you never have to thirst again, because you will have the well inside of you. So anytime you're feeling dry, you can just drink from his love, from his goodness, from everything he is. It's so amazing, and it's so simple. I love simple things. I don't like to complicate things. So what does it look like practically? How do you do that? How do you drink from the well? Well, I go down every morning on my knees, and I fix my eyes on him. And I just imagine that every time I breathe in his love, his goodness, his presence. I drink from his living water. I drink from him himself. And I just experience God. Because it's not enough just to know about God. You need to experience him also. That's what really changes you. And the good thing, he says also he's the bread of life. And the Bible, the word, is the bread also. So when we read his word, we're eating spiritual food. And we need that. We don't just need water and bread in normal life. We need this spiritual water and bread to satisfy this deep need in us. Everyone in the world feels that there's something more. There's religions in each culture. But the good thing is, in Christianity, then it's not about us searching God. He already is searching for us. And the time we just say, yes, I'm open now, I want to. He says, yes, finally. And then he comes inside of us and becomes this living water for us. So I would like to encourage you to just let yourself be filled up. A last thing, I would like to give you a picture. Think about a water carafe filled with water, and that's God himself, as the Holy Spirit that has been given to us. And we have different glasses. Some glasses are upside down and basically they are not open to receive him. But some glasses are open. That's the people who want to have God in their life, who are searching for him. And if you just take a moment and stand still there and say, fill me with your spirit, he will fill you up with the living water. And that is something that you can do over and over again, every day, many times per day. And when you filled up that it even overflows, then you can give it to other people also. In our own strength, we can't love everyone. Some people are a bit more difficult to love than others. Or some days you just don't feel like it. In our own strength, we cannot. But God has the strength to love everyone because he is love. Yeah. I hope you're encouraged by this, and that you will search the truth yourself in the Word. Read the book of John and just look for yourself. Look in Isaiah chapter 55 and you will see that you need to drink from the living water. He loves you and he wants a relationship with you. I wish you all the best, and till next time, ciao.